to the Simply Stacey YouTube channel. Today I will be doing a review of this lovely planner. It is the Intentional Entrepreneur Planner and it is by Tiffany Huddleston. It is gorgeous, guys. You see the color combination, the rose gold binding. It is a quarterly journal for entrepreneurs. And it is really, really, really lovely. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see. Okay, just how lovely is that? So on this page there is that this planner belongs to. And then there's a message from the author. Okay, so welcome to the Intentional Entrepreneur Planner. There are dreams, there are goals, and there are achievements. The key difference between a dream and a goal is planning, while the difference between goals and achievement is action. Okay? And there's more to it. I'm going to let you guys see that. When you order your copy, it actually is $49.95. This planner can be purchased at theintentionalentrepreneur.life.com. So they give you an about this planner page, which gives you the vision, your vision in a year. It gives you quarterly goals. It tells you intentional goals. How does this goal support your vision for the year? Measurable objectives, timelines to achieve each goal, and then projects and tasks to complete those goals as well. You have a quarterly reflections section. There's the monthly calendar, monthly wrap up, your week at a glance, your week in review, and a day in the life. Okay, so it is a quarterly planner. So each planner is for a specific quarter of the year. Okay, so then next up is the vision for the year. So there's this blank page so that you can write down the vision, make it plain. They said 2020 is 2020 vision. So you guys, you need this planner. We're already in March of this year. We're at the end of March of this year. So you guys need to get started for your next quarter. Especially with this coronavirus going around. We're all stuck in the house. So it's probably a really good time to get a planner to plan what you want to do. If you want to create new businesses, if you want to create more content, if you want to have marketing plans and all that stuff, this is definitely what you guys need, is to get something where you can write your goals down, you can track them, and heck, we only have time to work on them. Okay? So it just says spend time envisioning your dream life in 1 year from today. What exactly does it look like? Okay, so you just jot that down. From there, so we're still talking about that vision for the year. It gives you your spiritual category, your family, your business, your finances, your love life, dating and marriage, and business. So you have different categories of your life, right? These different buckets. And you can actually write down what you would like your year to look like in those categories, which is kind of cool. I've not seen that in any of the planners that I've used. And you guys know I love planners. This is just different. You know, I do like the Day Designer, but that's a different type of planner. This is strictly for being intentional in your business and your entrepreneur life and your side hustles or what have you. This is what this is for. So if you are someone who is starting a new business, has a business, trying to get a handle on what you want, you know what you want, but you kind of can't just get there, then this is the planner for you. Okay, and then you have your goals for the quarter. You want to make 3 of those, and then you turn those into milestones to attain those goals. Okay, there's the little notes section. And then all of your milestone goals, you break it down to the top 3, and then there's even a notes section. So that's a cool layout as well. And then they have these beautiful pages with quotes. This one says, "Women in business break the mold. and we can't be put in boxes. How cute is that? And then you also have your little note section, which is a nice, a nice size for notes. Okay, and then here you can see the quarterly goals. So you have your initial goals, your intentional goals, which you make your initial goal more specific. That's what it means by intentional. Remember, this is the intentional entrepreneur planner. Okay, how does this goal support your vision for the year? What are your measurable objectives? And then your timeline to achieve this. That's the part that a lot of people miss, is this timeline. So you have all these goals that you want to create. However, if you don't actually put a time on it, you may never get around to doing it. So that's why this is important, to see it, write the vision, make it plain, make it specific, and make it timely. Those are those kind of SMART goals that you always hear about: specific, measurable, realistic, and timely. So yeah, that's a really, really complete way to think out your quarterly goals. So then next up is your projects and your tasks. So you have 3 that are actually listed, and then each one of them have 3 major tasks. So they won't be all of your tasks, but they will be the top 3 projects, and then top 3 major tasks to go along with them that you need to complete to get those goals completed in that time frame. Okay, and the next couple of pages are the same thing, but your initial goal, number 1, number 2, and number 3. And then on the page next to it, it just has your projects and tasks again, with those 3 major projects and your 3 major tasks in each one of those projects that you need to complete. And there's your quarterly recap. So this is what you would come back to after you have finished the quarter, and you do a little recap. And so some of the questions there are: what is your greatest accomplishment this quarter? What did you really do well this quarter? What are you most grateful for this quarter? And then what was your largest obstacle? How did you handle it? How did you evolve from beginning of the quarter to today, which will be at the end of the quarter? And then what helped you reach your goal? Or what could you have done differently to get closer to that particular goal that quarter? So that's really, really cool. It gives you takeaways. It gives you something to reflect on, something to look back on. It actually makes you stop and think about how you actually performed. A lot of times if you don't reach the goal, you just didn't reach the goal. Maybe it's the goal for next year. But if you take a look at what did I do well, what could I have done better, then it'll probably help you reach those goals the next quarter. This also has you to list your key takeaways or your lessons learned for that particular quarter. What goals or projects will be moved to next quarter? So what didn't you get done, or what needs to still continue to happen for your next quarter? And you can start that list with that. And then also, who would I like to work with or partner with next quarter to help me get closer to that vision? Because this is a yearly vision, even though we're talking in quarters. So who can I partner with? What companies or people could I work with that would help me get closer to my year vision? Okay. Then there's the notes portion, and then your 3 actions to help you improve next quarter. So once you've looked at that, answered all those questions, you can pick out those top 3 things for next quarter. Okay, and then there's your monthly. And what I like about this is that they're not predated, which means you can start this as soon as you get it. Whichever quarter you're currently in, you can start it. The month is not already labeled. You can add your month, the year it is, and then add in the dates for the calendar. So that's kind of cool, because when they're predated, you have to finish everything right away, or you have to start in January, or you have to start at a specific point in time. However, with this particular planner, you can start when you want to. You just add your information where you are today and then go from there. Okay, another thing that is on this calendar page is for this particular month, your intentional goal. What is the goal for this month? Each month you could have a goal. You may have several, but you want to list it. And then this month's projects to push me towards my goal. So you list that project, your supporting projects is 3 of them with 3 tasks. So you just transfer that onto here. So you know exactly what you're working on this month. That's really cool as well. Okay, so next up is the week at a glance. So for those of you who like to write out what you're doing and like to see it in a weekly format, that's what this page is about. So you can see it, there are lines all the way down. There is Monday. Oh, actually, this is actually pretty cool too because it's not predated with the date or the weekday or the day of the week, but you can put that in. So it says day and date. So you can put that in. So just like I said before with the month, you can start where you want to start. It doesn't have to start on a Monday. If your week starts on Sundays or you prefer it on a Monday, you can do that. So it can go Monday through Sunday, Sunday through Saturday. You can do it how it works best for you. Okay, so you have the week of your marketing focuses for the week, your affirmations for the week, your goals for the week. So that is in this column here. And then you just have the next ones are just columns. It says day and date, today's marketing task, and then your times. So also each line represents a different time in the day, but it also does not have them listed. So you can obviously start it whenever you start your day. So I'm an early riser. I get up at 5 a.m. every morning. So if I went up at 5 a.m., get up and work out because maybe, I just need to get my mind right by running in the morning or something like that. So I can start all my days at 5 a.m. But those people who sleep in later, they can start their day at that time. So that's pretty cool. Okay, then at the bottom of this page is your personal to-dos. So it's a to-do list with boxes that you can check off, which is very gratifying for a person like me who loves to plan and organize. I just love and get such satisfaction out of actually checking things off my to-do list. And then how will I reward myself for meeting this week's goal and completing key tasks? So right there, you have little rewards that you plan so that you can actually work toward your goal and have something to look forward to. So that's also awesome. So the more you achieve, you get a chance to get rewarded for it. So that's nice as well. Then there's a small section for notes on the second page and also your business to-dos. So the first side was your personal to-dos, like maybe go to the gym, do all this stuff. And then what are you doing for your business? Is it reaching out to potential clients? Is it, sending out email marketing? Whatever it is that you need to do for that business, you can put over there. Okay, then again, lovely little quote. This one says, live life without limits. And then the notes page, which I said again, it's really, really ample amount of room to write your notes. And they're at the end of every section. Hey guys, we've looked at the monthly calendar overview. We've looked at the weekly overview. And now we're on to the day. So this is how the day is structured. And again, you can circle what day of the week it is. You see up there, you have all of your abbreviations. So as for Sunday, Saturday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, okay? You have the date, so you can add the date. So you can start this when you're ready. Morning gratitude. I am exceedingly blessed and will be thankful all day. You have today's marketing task. So you have your gratitude, you have your task. You have today's affirmations. What did I do really well today? What can I do to be 1% better tomorrow? You have your evening gratitude, and then you just have your schedule for the day. So again, with the time, you can write the time. If you start your day at 5 a.m., if you start your day at 10, if you work nights, however it is you work best, you can make that and personalize it, which is awesome. So there are enough day planners pages. There are enough day planning pages for the entire quarter. So I actually spoke to the author because she is my sister. So my sister, Tiffany Huddleston, actually created this planner. It is a really, really nice planner. And I purchased it from her on her launch day, which was, I believe, last week or something. It's really new. So she released it at the beginning of March, I believe. And so her goals for this was she wanted everyone to have at least, I think, 5 weeks in every month, because some months do have 5 weeks. Most have 4, but at least you'll have that. So then that means you have a few extra planning pages as well, which is always nice, especially if you write a lot or you have a particular month where there's a lot of things to do. Yes, this is a really, really nice planner. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not saying that because I'm partial, because my sister is the entrepreneur who created this, but it is really, really lovely. Like I said, I purchased this. It was not gifted to me. And I really think if you guys are pursuing business, if you want to be more organized in your business, that this is a very, very good product. And like I said, it can be found on theintentionalentrepreneur.life.com. Author is Tiffany Huddleston, and it is amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed that review. If you're working on something, why not? Give it a shot. See how your quarter is. And then if you love it, hey, she'll be definitely having more of these. I'll have to finish this one and get my own, because you guys know I have so many new ideas, and hey, this can help with my YouTube business and a couple other things that I'm working on. Okay, so thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you know any women in business, if you know any entrepreneurs who need to get more organized, please recommend this video. Recommend the Intentional Entrepreneur Planner, and please visit shop.intentionalentrepreneur.life.com. I think you can find her on Instagram at Intentional Entrepreneur as well. Okay, thank you.